But Regirock making an appearance here. So let us see if Regirock can maybe do something. I would love for Regirock to actually like maybe prove me wrong. And we'll see how this Regirock goes because I'm not sure. What is up, boys and girls and everyone else? Today we're going to be continuing on with some more VGC 2021 content from the Crown Tundra Series 7 VGC with a new team. If you don't know, James Baek here, a 2020 international champion, third place at the most recent world championship, here today to bring some more fun teams. And this week we'll be bringing Regirock. So Regirock is a very cool Pokemon and it's actually being quite used frequently on Showdown. I'm actually surprised by the usage stats, but we'll see if it's actually going to be good. So we have this Regirock and Galarian Moltres, one of the new favorites from the Crown Tundra. Might be the best new Galarian bird, might even be the best new Pokemon, who knows? We'll find out today. But if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like down below, especially if you enjoy his videos, and leave a comment down below. I know some of you out there probably have ad block on, and you know what? It does help creators, you know, to watch ads, but you know what? I'm not going to ask you to turn off ad block. It does help if you do though. But if you do enjoy the videos, please leave a like down below and leave a comment down below. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, that's all I'm going to ask you for. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because it really does help. Even if you think you're subscribed, just double check to make sure you are subscribed, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you and yeah, it's not very fun. And be sure to hit that bell notification to make sure you get the updates on the latest videos. I do a lot of VGC high-level battling, analysis, as well as guides. And yeah, if you want to improve your VGC game, no better place than here. But otherwise, we're going to get started and play with this team, and we'll see how it goes. Let's get started with today's video. Today's common question of the day is going to be, how long do you spend on YouTube per day, per week, per day usually, but if you don't use it like every day, per week, or maybe per month? I really doubt most of you use YouTube less than a couple of days a month at least, but hey, let me know. And I'm asking this question is because YouTube actually went down when I was, it's actually down right now, even when I'm recording this video. So let me know how long you usually are on YouTube. I use it quite a bit, and I mean a lot. I'm usually on YouTube, probably say at least probably 2 hours a day at least. But yeah, we got our first opponent here with the Incineroar, the Tornadus, Tyranitar, Garchomp, Metagross, and Dracozolt. Very scary team, and I mean very scary. Okay, Dracozolt's very terrifying for my team. Very terrifying. I like Raichu Moltres, I think, as a lead. Yeah, I like it as a lead. I think it's pretty good as against it. Fini's okay here. I do like Fini. Maybe I like Kartana too. I think Kartana for sure against Tyranitar. Tyranitar is very scary. In the last Pokemon, I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's either Fini or Rotom Heat. I really like Fini because it can touch the Incineroar, which most of my Pokemon can't very well. Rotom Heat can help against some Metagross, but since I have a Moltres, it's a pretty decent answer to it. So yeah, I'm gonna go Raichu. I'm gonna go Raichu here with my Moltres lead against the Torn Metagross combination, and we'll see how this goes. That Garchomp I'm a little bit scared of because if it's Sand Veil, I already have to play that game, don't I? But we'll see how this goes. Very interesting team seeing the Garchomp as well as Tyranitar and Metagross, just like very common old staples back in the black and white eras of Gen 5 competitive. We got Tyranitar as well as Tornadus lead here against my Raichu plus my Moltres right here. So there are a few options I can go for. A Nuzzle is very likely here. I could go for a Nuzzle. I can go for Reflect here. Does Tailwind allow the Tyranitar to outspeed my Moltres? I think it does. It probably doesn't. It outspeeds my Raichu too. So maybe Kartana is just a safe play. Or I could Fake Out here. Fake Out isn't too bad actually. Fake Out in the Airstream actually seems very safe unless the Tornadus has Protect, and most of them haven't, especially with the Brutal Swing set. It's usually like Tailwind, Taunt, Air Slash, Brutal Swing. So you know what? I will go for the Max Airstream. As we're going to see Torn Retreat. Ooh, good switch. Incineroar. Yeah, that's fine. It's not like the worst case in the world. It's definitely not great because that Kartana's still around for another day. So good play for my opponent to switch out here. There was definitely a potential option, but I wasn't 100% certain. And I felt like worst case scenario was like a Tailwind combined with Max Rockfall. I think that would have been really scary. So let us see here. We will bring our Moltres out, Dynamax, and let's see what my opponent's going to do here. Dynamax to Tyranitar? Yep, okay. I'm not too scared of Tyranitar. I do have a Life Orb Kartana with Sacred Sword for that Tyranitar specifically. So I don't think it's too bad. I definitely need Moltres to do some work though, and you know, pick up some clean KO, specifically on Pokemon that do threaten my Kartana, like this Incineroar as well as that Tornadus. So it'd be very good if I can get the knockout. So we will go for a fake out into Incineroar. It did catch us on the fake out. Actually, that fake out did a lot. Airstream gonna come out. That should do 40%. Yep, about 30 to 40. That's not bad at all. Rockfall probably going to come out, which is fine. The Darkness is fine too. Knuckle is okay, but not that great for us. It is straight up the Rockfall. Okay. Into the Raichu slot. So Raichu's going to go down immediately. And I think that's actually fine for me because I get a free switch into my Kartana, which I think is really good here. And I get to click Sacred Sword and Threaten. Okay. And as long as I keep having that Airstream pressure, I feel like we're in a really solid spot regardless. So I'm going to go Kartana. I do think it is the best play here, as long as it's not a fire move on the Tyranitar. And I think easily it's just a Sacred Sword into the Incineroar. Maybe I just protect because they couldn't Knuckle. Yeah, they couldn't Knuckle. I'm actually going to Airstream the Incineroar once again. It's not Citrus Berry and it's not Goggle, so I'm trying to figure out what this Incineroar item can be. Worst case scenario is if they read the Protect on Kartana, but a lot of Kartana's been running Assault Vest, so they might not. They could also hard switch the Incineroar, which would be a decent play, I think, here. But I don't think it'd be that bad. Let's see. Protect the Kartana. Maybe they have Burn Jealousy. Burn Jealousy would be pretty good here for them. They do just fake out Kartana, which is the best case scenario right here, as I am able to get an Airstream off into the Incineroar and hopefully put it into another Airstream range, as we do get a good hit into that Incineroar. Very nice damage. Very nice damage. So our Moltres is looking great here. Let us see. We are going to see a Berry come out from that Incineroar. All right, so another Airstream doesn't look like it will KO. We are going to see a Knuckle come out straight away into the Kartana, it looks like. Okay. So that is a very scary position here because +1 Rockfall probably gets my Kartana, which is not exactly that good for me. However, I don't think it's the worst case scenario. It's definitely a bad situation because +1 Rockfall is going to hurt me a bit. So yeah, this is going to be concerning. Maybe I should have went Fini and Muddy Watered. I guess the situation would have been Moltres gets hurt a lot anyway. I wonder if a double up knocks out Tyranitar. It is Life Orb Sacred Sword, but I feel like it's not going to be enough. I guess we try it out because I think it is the only potential play to come back in the game, I think. So we'll go for the Sacred Sword as well as the Max Airstream. They actually retreat Incineroar, which is an interesting play. Gonna be out into the Tornadus. All right. Oh, they Max Guard. Huh. Oh, that's unfortunate for me because if I Airstreamed the Incineroar, I was in a really good spot. Yeah, if I Airstreamed the Torn, it was a very good spot there. Okay. I'm actually surprised because if I was Assault Vest, they wouldn't expect it. I think the only scared set they'd be scared of is Bandit, but this actually works out in my favor, I think. Because I do have the speed boost, I am faster than these Pokemon. I can go for a Sacred Sword here in the Tyranitar, which I think is very safe. It catches Instant, it catches a lot of things. And I think I just go for the Fiery Wrath here onto Torn and get some damage off. Even if they Tailwind, Kartana should still be fast in Tyranitar because of my Airstream boost. So I think it's okay. It's not the best case situation, but it's definitely not the worst case. And Incineroar's weakened too. I'm really liking our position here, I think, overall. And Metagross can't really set up effectively against us. We're going to see a Tailwind come out, which is completely fine. Okay. As I do get a Sacred Sword off into the Tyranitar, this should pick up a knockout. Yes, it does. Beautiful. The Tyranitar does go down, and I do get a single target Fiery Wrath as well as the Beast Boost, which is probably the best case scenario I could have asked for here, because I'm able to get a good hit into Torn here with the Fiery Wrath. If I got the Airstream off the last turn, would have been the best case, because I'd outspeed the Torn with Moltres. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad of a situation. Let's see who they bring out next. I'd imagine Incineroar comes back onto the field, and if Incineroar comes back onto the field, not a bad situation. We're gonna see the Dracozolt. Oh, that's a very scary Pokemon right there. That is a terrifying Pokemon to deal with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Fini here and actually Protect. Yeah, I think Fini and Protect is the best play. They're not gonna both beat the Kartana, I think. I think you would go for Air Slash, maybe Hurricane. That might pick up a knockout into Fini. If they have Icy Wind, they might go for the Icy Wind as well, which I think is fine. The thing is, oh, this thing gets Sand. Oh, this thing's fast, actually. I forgot Dracozolt's faster, because of its new ability, Sand Rush. Yeah, it is confirmed to be Sand Rush too, so can't miss the Bolt Beaks. Oh, that's actually very scary. And they did go for the Hurricane, and they do hit. Okay. Okay, but it subsides. Okay, Sand subsides. Actually, that's good for me, because now I can go for a Fiery Wrath into a Moonblast. Yeah, and I really do like that situation. Because even though they have Tailwind up, it's not that bad. We're kind of stalling out these turns. If you target my Fini, that means Moltres is free to get a Fiery Wrath off here. Knock out the Torn, I think, in this situation. Get a good amount into the Dracozolt. They Protect. Actually, I think that's a throw. Unless they taunt the Fini. They do taunt the Fini. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. So we will Fiery Wrath here. I still think this is an okay spot, though, realistically. I really do think this is a realistically okay spot. As we Moonblast into the Protect there. And then Incineroar comes in. How healthy is my Moltres? My Moltres should be pretty healthy. Incineroar does come out. So Flare Blast shouldn't knock me out. And this is the last turn of Tailwind, which is absolutely huge here. It is the last turn Tailwind, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I think I'm safe to just go for a Moonblast here, actually, into the Dracozolt and a Fiery Wrath. I'm guaranteed to get the Fiery Wrath damage off, because Moltres is at +3. Definitely outspeeds the Dracozolt. Oh, wait, no, I'm only +2. Only +2. Okay. Actually, no. Safe play is just to Moonblast and Protect here, I think. Yeah. Moonblast Protect. Moonblast Protect is safe, because I could Sacred Sword the instant and Fiery Wrath the following turn. The Tailwind peters out, and then Kartana should be able to get Beast Boost, knocked out the... should be able to knock out the Incineroar, and then Fiery Wrath single... should do a good amount to the Dracozolt. The Fini goes down. Okay. It's Life Orb Dracozolt, okay. Tailwind peters out. We go Kartana. Very close game. A very close game. We will go into Kartana, but I think we should have sealed this up unless Incineroar has a tech move, specifically Protect, which is a very rare situation here. We will Sacred Sword here, and we will go for the Fiery Wrath. Try Nasty Plot. I think Nasty Plot might be better. Actually, yeah, Nasty Plot's probably better, actually. Because +2 single target will probably do more than one Fiery Wrath into a spread Fiery Wrath into a second Fiery Wrath single target. At least that's my mindset right now. Sacred Sword will come out, outspeed the Incineroar and the Dracozolt, pick up the knockout on Incineroar, no Protect, thankfully. So Incineroar goes down, excellent. Beast Boost gonna activate. Oh wait, no, I needed a damage into the Dracozolt, so +1 Sacred Sword could KO. Oh, the Nasty Plot was a choke. Let's say high horsepower, but that works. Oh, they didn't even knock out Kartana. Okay, they didn't have Fire Fang. Oh, that was a throw. I should have Fiery Wrath. Although I don't know if Fiery Wrath into a single Fiery Wrath would have KO'd. Oh, that's tough. I hope they don't forfeit just so I can see the damage. I want to see the damage. Okay, yeah. I had a feeling something was off with the Nasty Plot play. But I guess it worked out since they didn't have Fire Fang. I'm guessing maybe high horsepower Aerial Ace as the last move. Or maybe just Dragon Claw. So, hey, we end up picking up a win. Probably not my best played game, but hey, we are able to pick up a win, which is pretty good. Moltres doing a lot of work. Kartana is just a beast. With that Life Orb specifically, that Life Orb Kartana doing a ton of work. With Protect. Protect was actually super clutch. I don't know how much Fake Out Knuckle would have done. I don't think it would have KO'd, but having it healthy was actually still pretty nice. Specifically, we saw it against the Dracozolt. Regirock Colossal, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, this team actually stinks against it too. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Deary me. Let's go with Raichu, Regirock, I think. This is such a weird combination, but I think it works. I don't know if they're gonna lead the Regigigas Wheezing or the Colossal. I think you go Colossal in this game. I have a feeling you do. It makes a lot of sense to me. Quite a back Pokemon I like. I like Kartana quite a bit here. Fini's okay too. I think yeah, Fini for sure. Rotom Heat is the question. Because I don't have the best answer. I just don't have the best answers to Urshifu. Kartana is nice because it outspeeds the Urshifu, which is pretty good. Oh wait, it's probably the water one, right? It's probably not even the... Yeah, it's probably the water one. So is Fini as useful? Probably. This is actually going to be... This is tough matchup. Why is the Colossal plus Regigigas? Because I gotta respect the Regigigas, but it's probably Colossal in the back. And the Wild Trainer theme. Or not Wild Trainer, Wild Battle theme. All right, let's see how this is going to go. I don't like this, how this matchup looks. If it's Colossal, I'm going to Nuzzle as the play. I'm going to Nuzzle. They do lead Dragon Ball Colossal. Okay. No surprise. I will lead my Regirock here. And we will Dynamax our Regirock. Yeah, I think I want to Dynamax my Regirock right away. And I'm going to Nuzzle the Dragapult. Unfortunately, I don't think I knock out the Colossal with a single max Quake is the problem. But a Nuzzle is actually pretty nice here, I think, into the Colossal. And we'll go for the Quake. Yeah. Just boost the Spadef. Try Rockfall. I'm going to Quake. I think it's just going to be the Surf. We're going to see Vocalift, stuff like that. We're probably just going to see that, to be honest. I think it's very certain right here. So we will see the Dynamax Colossal. I just don't know if they target Regirock. I don't think they do. That's the thing. But I can't afford Regirock to take so much damage because Regirock is actually a win con, believe it or not. So, yeah, get the damage off in the Colossal. I kind of wish I cursed up. Would have been nice. But Regirock making an appearance here. So let us see if Regirock can maybe do something. I would love for Regirock to actually like maybe prove me wrong, and we'll see how this Regirock goes because I'm not sure. Surf does come out. You know what's actually scary? That's actually such a dangerous situation for them. Now that I think about it, it's actually very dangerous. If I had Policy, they were actually screwed, I think, because I don't think they can knock out Regirock in one hit. I actually don't think they can. And they Vocalift too, yeah. I didn't think. So Raichu goes down. Raichu wasn't that important in the game. It was nice against, I guess, the Urshifu, but that's really it. So Raichu goes down. We are going to be able to get a Quake off. Oh, wait, the Surf. Oh, the Nuzzle doesn't work because of the Surf combination. I forgot. But Colossal goes down. Regirock. Oh, just who cares if it's a Colossal? Let's just crit through. Who cares? Who cares about Colossal? I'm a Regirock. I'm the superior rock type. Okay, I was not expecting that. I really don't think that KOs either. Leftovers on the Regirock. Healing a little bit. Okay, that is wonderful. To be fair, they kind of opened themselves up if I was Weakness Policy, but maybe they expected Weakness Policy on the Moltres guaranteed. We will go Fini here, I think. Because it covers for Rillaboom, it gets rid of the grassy terrain, assuming the Rillaboom's faster. And it also covers for Urshifu if it comes out here. Yep. It's a darker Shifu, really? It's not the water one? Oh, that makes my life a lot easier, I think. Assuming it's not ally switch on the Pult. I should be able to get a Moonblast off, I think, in the Urshifu and a Rockfall off. I think that's the play. I don't see a reason not to. Yeah, we'll go for it. It can't really threaten the situation here. We're going to see a switch out here, actually, into the Rillaboom. Okay, fair play. That's a fair play. A Rotom Heat's looking really good in the end game, too. Next to Fini. I am going to take a lot from Rock's damage, though. They should protect here. Oh, close combat. Wow. They went offensive, and that did nothing to Regirock. Regirock. Rocking out here, we're going to be able to get a Moonblast off into the Urshifu, bring it down to Focus Sash or KO potentially. It is Focus Sash, okay. Surprised it's not the water one with Aqua Jet. I really thought it would be like one of those. Get a special attack drift, doesn't matter. We get a big Rockfall into the Rillaboom. Nice damage. That is some fantastic damage on that Rillaboom. All right, Regirock kind of just sweeping through right now. And the sand goes before the grassy terrain, so Urshifu goes down. And that was kind of like the biggest hitter towards my Rotom. So this is looking pretty good. I'm pretty sure I just get a free Rockfall off into the Rillaboom. And yeah, I'm really liking the situation right now. I think I just Moonblast here and I Rockfall. I don't see a reason not to. There could be a Will-O-Wisp. There could be some stuff that could affect this game, but I don't know if they have. Okay, if it's Will-O-Wisp, I'm a little bit concerned. Breaking Swipe's not a concern because of Clear Body from Regirock, so that's pretty good. Dragapult comes out. I'm gonna Moonblast into the Dragapult, and I think Rockfall. I'm pretty sure that this is a safe play. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a safe play, unless I'm completely mistaken here. They have Woodhammer. Woodhammer does not knock out the Regirock. It could be Banded Rillaboom, though. Yeah, it could be Banded Rillaboom. Actually, maybe this was a mistake. If it was Banded Rillaboom, maybe Sacking Fini was better. They Phantom Force, which is actually best case, I think. Because they didn't glide, so they Woodhammered, right? Yeah. So this should knock out Regirock, which is fine. If Regirock survived, that'd be insane. Critical hit. Don't know if it mattered realistically. It could have maybe if it had like no attack investment, but yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Rillaboom goes down though, so that's game. Okay, sweet. Unless Phantom Force crits, of course, to Fini, then it's an actual game still. But Regirock rocking the scene. I thought the star of today would have been the Galarian Moltres, but no, it's actually going to be the Regirock. Kind of insane. Unfortunately, I wish we had better battle music than just a trainer theme. But hey, or not trainer theme, wild theme. I don't get why the wild theme is actually part of like the trainer battle themes. I never understood that. Even in older games, I never understood that. Moonblast, Thunderbolt, very safe play. Let's see if they Phantom Force crit. I could be eating my words still. Oh, they targeted the Regirock slot. Oh, they didn't even target the Phoenix slot. Okay. Yeah, then this is a 100% game. Thunderbolt into the Dragapult for really good damage. And Moonblast should KO. We even get a Thunderbolt pair. Very nice. My luck earlier on stream today wasn't exactly the greatest. Here comes a Moonblast knocking out the Dragapult. And that is going to be good game. So Regirock doing a ton of work. I still don't know. Actually, I don't know how much the Quake crit mattered. I actually don't know the calc. I remember playing a game against Colossal on Showdown, and I like barely missed a KO, but I don't think I can use that as a sample because Quake would have KO'd if it was surf damage, because the way that Colossal got set up in my game was against Mind Blow and Cephalon. So I don't know if the crit mattered, actually. I'm not 100% sure. But I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. Leave a like too. If you think you're subscribed, just double check if you're subscribed, because YouTube sometimes unsubscribes you from channels. And while the time I'm recording this, I'm almost at 20K. That is really cool. And maybe we can hit it this month. Who knows? Only we'll find out. So if you haven't already, if you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. Leave a like down below as well. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to answer today's comment question of the day. Let me know how you're doing as well. Let me know. And what you think about Regirock as well. You can go check me out on Twitch. I do live stream. Make sure you do. You can check out my second YouTube channel as well for more awesome content. Check out my Discord if you want to, interact with me in an awesome community. We talk about VGC, do some team building, a bunch of that. And of course, follow me on Twitter and Instagram because it really does help out a lot. And if you want to know more, yeah, be sure to. Otherwise, that is going to be pretty much it. Have a great day, people. And until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.